Hey guys, Jason X for SCNS Live, powered by Cinelinks.com, and this is the figure review of the SH Figuarts Trunks from Dragonball Z, and this is the premium color edition, the one that just got released a little while ago. I got this from Toy Dojo, and it's one of the figures that I've wanted out of the whole DBZ line. This probably was the one that I wanted the most, but if you guys collect them, you know that the original is quite expensive. So I was happy that they redid this. Now this does come in a different color version, and with less accessories because it was an exclusive. So yeah, it is going to be a little bit more. However, I've got it. It's a great addition to the team, and I like the colors on this guy. But anyway, let's get to the box that he comes in. We'll get him to the side here. So you got SH Figuarts. You got a little artwork of Trunks there. The premium color edition to make it feel some more special, even though it's just, you know, less accessories. So you got his face on the side. You got a shot of the figure going Super Saiyan right there. And then you get a look at some of the stuff that he can do. You got this thing with the sword. I showed some of these poses at the beginning, but man, Trunks has always been one of my favorite characters in DBZ. So, like I said, I'm happy to get him. Now, there would be one problem. It's like you wanted something for so long, and then you have to admit that it's not perfect. He is back heavy. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong or how I'm positioning the feet. But if you can see, he doesn't have a lot going on. In fact, his feet are a little far forward of the ankles, and it's disappointing. You always kind of have to get him standing and kind of leaning forward just a little bit. But this was an older mold, so it wasn't as good as some of the newer ones where they've corrected issues like that. So they hadn't changed the mold, they just changed the colors of the jacket and made him a little bit more vibrant. Now, he comes with the accessory of his sword, which actually pegs in here on this strap and pegs into a hole on the back of the jacket. And as far as the sword, well, you do get the sheath and this little micro sword, which, you know, you can simulate when his sword got broken, because it's not pitted all the way through. That's just there, and he can reach behind and grab it like I showed you. But also you do get a full-size blade, and pointy, but very nice. Good paint apps on it. It's, you know, not much needed for this. Now, other accessories that he comes with, boom! You like how I did that? So you get two sets of open palm hands, almost like a karate chop or an energy beam. These also could be used for an energy effect, the wide open. You get some kung fu grip here. You have two sword holding hands. You have one face for when he's non-Super Saiyan, kind of a bored face. You get one where he's angry, one where he's a little bit angrier, and you get a Super Saiyan head. This one where he's kind of just meh. But the interesting thing about this headpiece is how it actually changes faces. You take this part off first, and you see there's two slots there. And then you can take the face off. And we'll put the less angrier one on there. But anyway, then you take this headpiece, plug that back in there, and then you got that head changed out. Now, one thing I do like to do is leave these faces off when I go to change that peg, because it's a little difficult. As far as the other head, this one also, you have to take the hair off first. And that one comes straight out. And you can change it with this one. It tabs in rather nicely. And there you go, it is more just kind of man face. Now you can get this thing on without taking it all off, without, you know, taking the face off and everything. It's just, there you go. A little difficult. Just because the ball joint moves around. Now articulation wise, he does have that. Like I said, his ankles seem a little too far forward, but he does have some good toe or foot articulation. You can got a toe joint there. It will swivel on this. Don't try to swivel here, by the way, guys. I thought that was a swivel point, and I may have stressed it a little bit, but you got the knees will go past 90 degrees. Legs will come down so you can get some higher kicks out of them. You do have a waist articulation joint. It's very stiff. I'm warning you, the waist joint is very stiff. I'm not even sure if this detaches like other Figuarts figures right here, but it will move slightly. You do have a torso joint, which will give you a little bit more. The arms have a universal joint, but it is restricted by the jacket. double elbow joints, and you've got a joint here in the hand and the head. It's on a pretty nice ball joint. Nothing in the neck, but he will move a little bit. You can't really get him in like a decent flying pose just because you can't get his head back far enough. As far as the sword, you can just throw that back in there. And you do have to kind of work this. I mean, like when you first get it, you kind of have to really stretch this one back to... There you go. Mine's a little worn. It's already there. Go ahead and change out a hand just so you can see the sword in his hand. Get in there. Come on. There we go. And of course you can take the broadsword and just slide it in there. There we go. I can just get him posed now. So like I said, he is a little back heavy, and I'm not sure what exactly is causing that. I think, like I said, I think it's just the feet. But I think he'll be okay on the shelf. I think he'll be that random figure that just falls over every now and then, and you just kind of look over like, you again. But it is a good figure. If you can get this guy, he's a lot cheaper than going out and finding that really expensive limited edition one. And I like him. He works for the team. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Hold on. Here's a little comparison. Here's with Gohan, who's gone Super Saiyan. And here we'll put Goku in there as well. Of course he's going to fall over. Of course. Stand him up straight. Hopefully he actually stays standing. Come on, we're almost at the end of the review. So there we go. There he is standing next to a couple of the Super Saiyans. Yeah, so great buy. If you can get this guy, go ahead and get him. Like I said, I got mine from Toy Dojo. I believe he's on Amazon or whatever. But yeah, so like this video, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.